Anytime when you're taking a test, it's always good to have little things that help you narrow down the responses to choose from. Now the rule, which is inviolable, is this: if you know the right answer, always go with what you know. If you know the right answer, there's no point in playing these sorts of games and trying to narrow down the choices. You go with the right answer every time. However, as you're taking a test, there will be more than likely questions where you are not quite certain of the answer. You're not sure what you should do. This particular technique can be helpful. When you're looking at a question or a problem, that problem or question is going to provide you with some level of information. This information that is provided in the question or the problem can be called the rules. So the known information is the rule in that question or problem. So as you look at the question or problem, take the information they give you and say, okay, this is the rule. This is what I know to be certain. Then, any choices for answers beneath that question or problem that are in conflict with the rule can be immediately and quickly ruled out. You can remove them from consideration because they are in conflict with the known information or the rule. So this is the technique of the rule busters. Any answers to a problem or question that are in direct conflict with the information provided. So to give just a couple of very simple examples, the first one is John is sitting next to Bob. John is sitting next to Bob. This is the rule. Any of the answers, therefore, underneath this information, which have John and Bob not sitting next to each other or apart, can be automatically ruled out because that information, them sitting apart, is in conflict with the rule that they must be sitting next to each other. And you've already then narrowed the possibilities and choices beneath it. Another example would be Mary is not sitting next to Bob. So you can say the information given to me, the rule is that Bob and Mary, in the answer to the problem or question, cannot be sitting next to each other. Because the rule already given is they're not sitting next to each other. That's the rule. So the rule buster is if they've got them right next to each other, rule it out. It can't possibly be the answer. So this is the rule busters technique. Each problem provides some known information. This information are the rules. Any choice or choices that are in conflict with the rule, quickly rule them out, and then you're left with some fewer options to go from there, and it can help you make a more educated guess if you don't know the answer. I'll say it again. If you know the answer, you always go with what you know. But if you're not certain, this can be very helpful. If you'd like to learn more about this and related matters, underneath this video you'll find a link. If you'll click on that link, it'll take you to the website that has that information, and while you're there, you'll find a link on that website to an ebook that's ready for immediate download.